Kale. It's supposed to be really, really good for you, packed with vitamins and nutrients. But I think I have found a fix. I'm going to add some, I've had these for a while, and they're so hot, you just cannot enjoy them in a bun or anything like that. They're just way too hot. But what I want to tell you about is this new steamer from Silverfire. That is the Silverfire Dragon Pot, and it fits, it's made for the Silverfire Survivor. I believe it fits the Hunter and his other wood gas type stoves too. It does not fit the Scout. The Scout is right here. I'll be using that too. So let me show you how it works. Perfect fit. This is I love steamed vegetables, and I can't wait to get started. So I'm going to steam some vegetables, and then I'm going to show you this Silverfire Scout. And first I got to pull this out, and I tell you what, I think I'm going to move this out into the sun, because for some reason it's very, very dark under here, and the videos are not coming out in high definition. So I think I will do that, move out into the daylight. I just can't get it bright enough under here. So only move that out and get it started. And oh yeah. These two, I got to tell you about them. I'm going to tell you about these two and that here in a minute. But first I'm going to get that started. Okay, we're going. Got my healthy kale in there. And I would estimate 7 or 8 minutes ought to be steaming real good, and I'll give it about 10 minutes of steam. That ought to cook it. So now let me take these out in the sun. I gotta tell you, these are the coolest things. I just got these today along with a steamer in the mail. These are called thumb drive salt and pepper mills. Let me show you how they work. Here's the salt. Probably can't see the salt down there, but that is the coolest thing. You just put your salt in here, the bottom on threads. You turn it over. You put your salt in there. You screw that bottom back on. And it's a grinder. Heavy steel. I mean, that is really well built. The pepper mill, exact same way. I don't know what the price of these is. I should have looked that up before I... Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Actually, I got to get that other stove out here and get it going. So let me do that. In the meantime, I'll find some time to look up the price on these. Okay, that I just looked up, and it's $25 for the pair. It's $14.95 for one, $15 for one, $25 for the pair. And this is something new here. This is just so cool. Okay, this is the Silverfire Scout. It can be bought just by itself, or it fits in this pot that they sell. Now, I've used this several times. The video of me using this is stuck in what am I doing here? Something. There we go. It's stuck in my old computer, and I couldn't get it out. I just gave up. Okay, they've redone the top. There was some trouble with the top. Well, they remade the top. Actually, if you have the older one, they have this new top available. It's perfect. I mean, the other one had these hinged pot standoffs that were, you had to be careful. You had to be very careful. Alright, this is how I'm going to cook them hot dogs. I'm going to cut them hot dogs up in little slices and cook them in that pan right there, like I'm going to fry them. I guess that's what you call them. And that is one handy little stove right there, Silverfire Scout. Okay, I'm going to get this cranked up. I'll be right back. Alright, we got steam. And we have gasification. Can you see the little pins of flame coming out the holes around the upper edge of that? That's what I love about these TLUD gasification stoves. Working perfect. Alright, I'm going to give them a stir. I might set you on a tripod so you could watch the hot dog action. It's not as good as bacon, but you know, nearly as good. I love cooking outside, and lately I've really taken an interest in cooking outside, and it's a good thing to know how to do. You know, I'm kind of new to cooking to begin with. I do all the cooking in the house now, and I kind of like it. Now, you know, I've built this outdoor kitchen here, and I like it so much I'm going to take it all apart and I'm going to redo it. I'm going to redo it with cinder blocks and these concrete these concrete pads down here. I'm going to put them across the top of the cinder blocks. I'm going to make about a 4 or 5 foot long table this way with these 4-inch thick cinder blocks across the top. And then on one end I'm going to put my oven here, surround it with bricks. Yeah, I've got I'm going to make it a little more permanent and a lot more usable. In the meantime, I found a sink, a small RV type sink at a yard sale of all places, and I bought it for $5, and that's going to go right behind you here. This is my wooden cooktop or tabletop, and I'm going to put it in that. So alright, let me go feed the Survivor rocket stove a little bit and check on that. I forgot to mention the steamer basket can be had at the Silverfire website for $20. Not bad. Not bad at all. And the Dragon Pot is on there too, and I tell you, the Dragon Pot and the wok are 2 of the best outdoor cooking utensils that I've had so far, and I really love that wok. This is coming out good. I actually added the rest of the hot dogs, but and the Survivor, the rocket stove over there is really steaming like crazy. I may go give that a stir. No, I'm not gonna bother it. Anyway, almost done. This is really doing some steaming now. Tell you what, I'm not going to feed the fire anymore. I'm just going to let that fire burn out. Leave that pot there. And I'm almost done browning these. They're starting to look really good. Still got gasification even with just a few ashes in there. Alright, here we go. I took this off the stove. I dumped the steamer basket into the pan after I dumped the water out. Now, I think we have made kale safe for human consumption. Let me get a plate and put some of that on there and give it a try. There we go. Now, I have not put salt or pepper on it. Let's just give it a try. You know, that's pretty good. It almost, I've never had kale before. This is my first time having kale. It almost tastes like spinach. Well, there you have it. That was the Silverfire steamer for 20 bucks. I don't recall what that costs. I've had the Dragon Pot so long I can't remember what that costs. Or that. These are 25 bucks for the pair. I like it. Would I cook this again? Probably not. I mean, I like vegetables and all, but this is not something I'd eat again. Kale just sounds like seaweed, you know. Hey, thanks for watching.
Hey, this is my friend Dwayne that y'all prayed for, and he's vertical and walking around and in my house, and what a miracle! Heart surgery. It's been what, 8-9 days?
Yeah, about that.
And already out and about. Just absolutely blows my mind.
Mine too.
Yeah. And this is his nurse practitioner.
And don't forget chef.
Chef.
Yeah, chef.
Dietitian.
Yeah, dietitian.
Nurse.
All right. See you.
Bye.
Let's go in, Lucy. It's raining. Come on, let's go in. Yeah, we might get a little rain today. I'll tell you what. I didn't know you could love a dog this much. I did not know you could just fall in love with a dog that much.